We must keep moving forward. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined. Velyn Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, the perfect place for a wedding. Head there and inform the locals of the impending nuptials. I'll be along soon to bring the Green Lady her Sylvanar. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined.
Leave your goods! They'll be no use to you if you're dead! Velyn Harbor's under attack, and the townfolk are fleeing to Greenshade. I don't know what the Lieutenant's thinking, but we've got to get everyone out of here. Leave your goods! There'll be no use to you if
Velyn Harbor's my home. I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave Velyn Harbor, but it's too dangerous to stay.
Stay out of each other's way. Leave your goods! They'll be no use to you if you're dead.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velyn Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city. I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velyn Harbor. We need to make a stand here. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velyn Harbor. A Redguard force made landfall and assaulted Velyn Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Calaralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge. Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mage's Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there. The Drublog overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mage's Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way, and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there. The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the city of Sylvanar, but the Redguard and Drublog clan got here first. The captain knows more than I do, though. I hope she's still alive. Captain Calaralda was at the docks to meet the dignitaries. The Redguard arrived instead. She probably went down fighting. If she's alive, though, we'll rescue her. I think it's worth a try. The Queen's counting on us, and with the captain dead or missing, her duty falls to me. I won't abandon Velyn Harbor without a fight, and I don't think its people will either. The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the... Bosmer tradition says the Sylvanar is their spiritual side, while the Green Lady is their physical side. When both sides marry, the Bosmer are stable and balanced. There is a new Sylvanar and Green Lady at the moment, and they haven't married yet. The old Sylvanar and Green Lady were diplomatic envoys for the Queen, getting the Bosmer to work with the Dominion and so on. But they both died recently. Their replacements somehow absorb their spirits. I don't know how it actually works.
Velyn Harbor is under attack.
Stay out of each other's way. Don't panic. The lieutenant's trying to rally the civilians, but I just want them to get to safety.
Ancestors protect me.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town. The Fists of Thalmor. I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men. Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
Damn Drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me. The Fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands. Can't wait to give those Drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
going to die! We're all going to die! Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave. Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Velyn Harbor's my home. I'll fight for it.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything. Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do? The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Velyn Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance. All right, I'll help.
For our homes, for our families, for the Dominion.
We
The
did
Drublog
it.
will pay for
The
this.
militia rallied when we needed them.
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive. No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her. Sharp, aren't you? When the assignment came down for us to be an honor guard for the Green Lady, Captain Coloraldo pulled as many strings as she could to get command. Recognition is everything to her. Fighting isn't.
I'll do whatever the lieutenant says, so long as Velyn Harbor is saved.
It's been a long time since I've handled a weapon.
Don't cause any trouble.
I never thought we'd have to take up arms ourselves to protect Velyn Harbor, but the city's worth it.
Good, you made it. Thank you for rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now. She does? I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on. Until I know for certain, it's my duty to attempt a rescue. Captain Coloraldo and her men were on the docks when the regatta landed. She might have gotten safely into the lighthouse, but I don't know. We need to alert the rest of the broken coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive, but I've an idea that needs your help. The Drublog hold the landward gate out of Velyn Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods. The rest of the militia and I will stop the Drublog from burning this area to the ground. I'll make one of the buildings atop the hill into a makeshift headquarters. When the runner clears the gate, meet us up there.
Don't you see I'm busy?
I'm off to Deepwoods. Wish me luck.
What do you want?
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the Drublog... I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velyn Harbor. Now.
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay. Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velyn Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him. Chief Mockhug, the leader of the Drublog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one. Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead. Once you kill the Drublog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him. Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velyn Harbor. So I fight, and I'll keep fighting, no matter what. I don't feel the same way about the captain as the lieutenant did. Captain Coloraldo was always a bit of a martinet, which isn't bad in and of itself. But I never thought she has what it takes to lead troops into battle. Nothing. Everything. I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. Despite what the lieutenant said, I think the regatta landed very easily. We should have had some warning. Anyway, nothing we can do about it now.
The lieutenant died for Velyn Harbor. The sergeant taught us to fight for ourselves. Maybe it's time we stepped up and helped out more.
It isn't enough to drive the Drublog back to the forest. We have to kill them all.
The Drublog have taken too much from us. We have to start taking from them.
As our agreement stipulates, by fire and sword, Captain Alholland insists Velyn Harbor must burn.
Drublog do not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell your captain my decision stands.
He won't be pleased.
Ha! Then he will meet my fist and those of my people. Leave me, dog. I've heard enough barking.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Drublog's leader dead? Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders. My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in? That is beyond me. If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready? The warehouses contain Velyn Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back. I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
Please.
Captain Thayer certainly found a bumper crop of guard recruits at Hoarfrost Downs. I wonder how he did it.
You did it! The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him. I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet. It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velyn Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them Regada, as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
Seps, vultures, keep away from me or I'll... Oh, my mistake? You're not with the invaders. Bet you're surprised I'm a Redguard. Well, I've been the lighthouse keeper for more than 20 years. These invaders killed innocents. There's no honor in that. They soil the name Regada when they use it this way. I spit on their bones. The warrior wave, child. The warrior wave. Our ancestors arrived from Yokuda, striking terror into the hearts of all who lived in the southern Iliac Bay. What do they teach children nowadays? Go away. Leave an old man in peace.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the Regada invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore. Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regada, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery. Captain Kularalda, leader of Velyn Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her. Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it. You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district. Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does, and I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us, cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
We cornered a few of the Regada and their pet woodorks on the ship. They can't leave the harbor, but no one wants to go in and clear them out yet.
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed. We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention. And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived. How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velyn Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
Velyn Harbor is a beautiful city. We'll restore it to its glory. I'm certain of it.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root. My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Velyn Harbor isn't the only place in danger. The sergeant said Velyn Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Drublog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed. I'm going to Dra'bul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Dra'bul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Drublog here. To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Dra'bul. Velyn Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Dra'bul. He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people. The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Velyn Wood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows. My name is Gwaring, and I've only recently become the Green Lady. The former Green Lady, my Aunt Fenoriel, died while traveling on behalf of the Dominion's Queen. At her death, my destiny was revealed, and I began the necessary rituals. Too many, if you want to know the truth. Still, it's important for the Bosmer to see the Sylvanar and Green Lady married. It keeps us stable. I'm proud of my heritage, and have renounced my worldly obligations in order to become the Green Lady.
Come on!
I suppose
Hurry
I could
up!
use another break.
Don't let the meat rot on the carcass. When the Drublog burned the town, so many people lost everything. I wish I did. The Velyn Harbor militia's hungry for more than meat. They might have come from the forests around Deepwoods, or perhaps they were hiding out in Elias' ruins. Truth to tell, I don't know much about the area around Velyn Harbor. They're up on a plateau west of Velyn Harbor. You can see them when the weather's clear. As I understand it, the place used to be a seat of power for someone called a Storm Warden. I don't know more than that. It's an area north of Velyn Harbor, and the Bosmer tell me it's where the current Green Lady was born. She is, or will be, or was, one of the Bosmer rulers. Something to do with a wedding or a coronation. I really don't know more about it than that.
What do you want?
Be careful. It's dangerous here. Good to see you made it here in one piece. No. Well, I've spoken to them but gotten no answers. This may take a little more effort than I first estimated. The Drublog refused to tell me anything. After what happened in Velyn Harbor, I can guess why. You helped at the harbor. Can I count on you here, too? This can't be a good sign. The Drublog refused to tell me anything. After what happened in Velyn Harbor, I can guess why. You helped at the harbor. Can I count on you here, too? Another pair of eyes. I need to meet with the chieftain, Chieftain Agrok, and my travel will be limited. But I can make a glamour, a disguise for you. As a Drublog soldier, you'll be able to go where I can't. First, take a lock of hair from a Drublog champion, with a blade if you have to. Chieftain Agrok will respect your strength and allow you to attend the meeting. If he lies to us, I'll make a glamour with the lock of hair. Then you can look around.
Roku spoke of what you did at Velyn Harbor. She says if my champions were dumb enough to challenge you, they deserve their fate. I'm not as easy to impress. So tell me, why do you trespass in my stronghold?
She's around here somewhere, sticking her nose into Drublog business. Put me in a foul mood, she did. Got no right to tell the Drublog what to do. Nosy wood elves need to be put in their place. Watch your tone, whelp. Drublog don't answer to you. Here's your elf friend now. Get out before I lose my patience.
As I expected, Chieftain Agrok is hiding something, but I don't know what. Good thing we've already planned for this. Are you ready for a little subterfuge? I want you to find the shaman. I saw him heading to the beach a short while ago. The chieftain is waiting for something, and I need to find out what. Find a good hiding place, and listen in. Good, follow me. We want to be a little less visible for this. You don't want this war, Roku. I've known this clan for years. We've never been allies, but this hostility is unexpected.
I've known the Green Lady for a long time, but she's not a Drublog, as my uncle constantly reminds me.
This should let you talk to the Drublog without bloodshed.
Why must Chieftain Agrok still consult with that apparition? May this be the last time I light those accursed candles. What beast only talks through a ritual? I don't trust it.
Why do you disturb me? You have your orders, Drublog. Why do you disturb me? Has something gone wrong? The Green Lady must be detained until my arrival. I've given the materials you need for her bindings. She is not to be harmed, else your tribe will pay in blood. Velyn Harbor is but the first gift. The conquest of 100 cities await, if my will is done. Then be gone. I have many things to prepare in Sylvanar before I can return to Dra'bul. See that no one interferes with the ritual. The Green Lady must not escape.
She's gone. You're too late. I know you're not a Drublog. You're friends with the Green Lady like me. But your trickery did not come fast enough. She's gone. She fell into the trap that Hound spoke of. Now my uncle, our clan's chief, waits for the Hound to take her away. There may still be time to save her. Talk to my father, Shaman Glazulg. Yes, he made the trap at the chief's request. He's in the lower arena. I wasted enough breath trying to convince him. Maybe he'll listen to someone else. He calls himself the Hound. I know little of who he is or what his true purpose is. I do know he craves the attention of the Green Lady. He would slaughter a whole village if only to ensure she remains unharmed. We have lived alongside the Bosmer for generations. Some would say they look down upon us with disdain, and they would be right. Chieftain Agrok is wrong, but there are many who follow him. Many who would fight to see the Bosmer brought low.
I told Chieftain Agrok someone would come to stop this madness. And here you are, but you're too late. The poor child was bound with borrowed magic, as my brother commanded. The Hound comes for her. You can't stop it. Don't take that tone. It's not as simple as you think. I'm old. Soon I'll die. I can't make choices about the tribe's future. That's the chief's, my brother's role. Roku. She's young, but sees our struggles with clear eyes. My brother should listen to her. I can't help you, but I'll give you what you need. Take this to siphon away the energy trapping the Green Lady. Only then will her bonds be broken. Roku will be at the main arena's entrance. Tell her I understand. Tell her she was right.
Have you spoken to my father? We must hurry with or without his blessing. His handiwork, but these Daedric symbols aren't Moloch's. There's no time to study it, though. If he gave you this, it must be used to free the Green Lady. I'm a warrior, not a shaman. I'd take too long trying to figure it out. If my father didn't tell you, then maybe it's not important. Or he was ashamed. Shield you from attack. Go. Elf.
Roku, stay back!
Though I am in Sylvanar's city, I have power. Chieftain, cut them down.
I warned you, Roku. You chose to stand against your people.
No, brother! Stay your hand! My daughter! This is not loyalty! You're this hound's pet!
Chieftain Agrok, you have much to answer for. The Hound. I know who he truly is. It does not bode well. The Hound! He has gone too far! If what he said was true, the Sylvanar, my Sylvanar, is gone. Yes, it'll take too long to explain, though. I must go after him. The Hound is my concern and mine alone. Yet I can't just leave the Sylvanar in danger. It's as if I must be in two places at once. I have to face the Hound. If I can reason with him, then there'll be no need to go after the Sylvanar. Even after all he's done, I need to give him that chance.
should have stopped him. All this is my fault. My flesh and blood dead because I wouldn't listen. But that's not your concern. Will you go after the Sylvanar next? Jothsagar. That's where the chieftain sent our warriors to lie in wait. If the Sylvanar's held by our clan, he will be there. The future of the Drublog is uncertain. As my daughter always said, I must learn to think for myself.
The undead! Ifrit, save us!
Please, I need your help. I'm the Sylvanar, the spiritual advisor to... Why, it's you! Wonderful! Wood Orcs from Jothsagar have captured me, and I don't know why. I'm loath to impose upon your aid yet again, but I have nowhere else to turn. Yes, I remember you. A familiar face is a welcome one in dire times. You see, I'm trapped in Jothsagar, and need assistance to free myself and those captured with me. Thank you. The gods know I could use your help. It's taking all my energy to maintain this projection. The Drublog captured me and my traveling companions. They're holding us prisoner in Jothsagar. I'm the Sylvanar, the spiritual advisor to... Why, it's you! Wonderful! Wood Orcs from Jothsagar have captured me, and I don't know why. I'm loath to impose upon your aid yet again, but I have nowhere else to turn. Thank you. The gods know I could use your help. It's taking all my energy to maintain this projection. The Drublog captured me and my traveling companions. They're holding us prisoner in Jothsagar. I need you to rescue my advisors. They can tell you more about the attack and perhaps help you free me from my prison. I am being weakened by some powerful magic. They won't be much use to you as fighters, but they're very clever. My advisors are my confidants, my bodyguards. They fill multiple roles. We were en route to my wedding with the Green Lady. When the Drublog attacked, they were slain or taken. 2 survived, Ryan and Sariel. A warrior. He's my military advisor and a bodyguard. He fought hard during the ambush, but was overwhelmed. If you free him, he can advise you how to battle the Drublog. But I fear he was severely wounded and may not be able to fight. The youngest of my advisors. Ambassador Sariel's visions give guidance when those twice her age see no clear path. She could help you find out how to free me. The Drublog used a foul spell to trap me. I've never encountered it before. The same energy prevents anything beyond this Psijic contact. I can't escape without your help. As the Sylvanar, I'm the manifestation of the spiritual strength within every Bosmer. But I must join with the Green Lady before my role can be fulfilled. The Drublog attacked my retinue on our way to this ritual. We had no time to ask them why.
The Sylvanar? Where is he? Have you seen him? Thank Ifri, he's alive then. We could have beat the Drublog ambushers, but they brought in a creature. Huge. Ugly. Nothing we did hurt it. I couldn't say. I fought back, but the Drublog warriors hit me over the head. Everything went blurry, and I woke up here with Sariel. Perhaps she saw more. It wasn't a Drublog. It stank of sulfur. Could have been an Ogrim, though my experience with such creatures is thankfully limited. Somehow, it kept the Sylvanar from using his power to escape.
Please, don't worry about me. You must rescue the Sylvanar. He did? You've seen the Sylvanar? Praise Ifri. They attacked us on the road. Rayan fought the Drublog ambushers, but they knocked him out cold. I was no help, but I saw everything. The Drublog shaman chanted words from a ritual book, and energy flowed from the Sylvanar into these giant crystals. The shaman kept chanting as they carried the Sylvanar away, but we were separated from him. Please, we have to get that book and stop the ritual. I didn't see it clearly at the time, but I've had visions of it ever since. It's a ritual of unbinding. I could feel the Sylvanar's energy slipping away, as if he were being drained of his very nature. I've never felt anything so cold or evil.
I'm sorry, I can't help you fight.
When we find the
My wounds are
Sylvanar, will you be
too
able to
great.
get us all out of here?
Wait! door's opening!
Excellent. Now that we have the book, perhaps we have a chance. That's it! The ritual of unbinding. Be careful. The Drublog used it when they attacked us. The Sylvanar weakened when the shaman read from it. We keep it out of their hands. And now we've got to find the runestone too. The shaman used it and the book together. It's a ritual focus. The Drublog used it against the Sylvanar. Remember I said they drained his energy into crystals? The runestone is the conduit. With it, we can reverse the ritual and give back the energy. There are 2 Daedric shrines within Drothsugr. We found the book at this one, so I bet the runestone is at the other. The second shrine is on the other side of their fortress. They wouldn't want to make it easy for anyone to recover both items. I've a strange foreboding. Not all of us will leave Drothsugr
Once
alive.
we get what we need, it'll be up to you.
Ambassador Rayan is hurt badly.
We've got to hide! That lodge there! Let's get inside! We need to take the book and the stone somewhere safe so you can examine them. We can't stay out in the open, and the longhouse we were being held in is probably teeming with Drublog. There was another longhouse south of that one. Maybe we could try going there. I know we don't have time, but I should rest. We need to find the Sylvanar quickly.
I understand what needs to be done. Read the book. One of us must die to save the Sylvanar. Frankly, that's a lower price than I expected. Daedric rituals often come at such a cost. Obviously, I should be sacrificed. I'm the weakest of us. When the Drublog attacked, Rayan fought back while I was captured straight off. I'm an advisor, not a warrior. The Sylvanar needs warriors. If you think I'm a good advisor, listen. Freeing the Sylvanar won't be enough. His power's drained. The Drublog guarding him won't just let him walk out. Rayan can help you. Use the runestone on me.
According to Sariel, that book says the price of saving the Sylvanar is one of our lives. Good. We should pay for our failure. It's a hard choice, but a simple one. It's my duty to die protecting the Sylvanar. I failed once, so badly I can't fight anymore. The Sylvanar needs advisors like Sariel. I was so helpful till now. No, I've seen you fight. If anyone can get the Sylvanar out of here, it's you. And Sariel. She's young, but wise. The Sylvanar needs such advisors, not near-dead warriors. Sacrifice me. didn't think it would be like this! The pain! Ah!
By the pack, that was horrible. I could feel his spirit energy draining away. I can't believe you chose to sacrifice Rayan, but I won't waste his gift. I'll do whatever I can to rescue the Sylvanar and help you. Earlier, when we were running through the compound, I noticed 4 rays of light coming from the towers surrounding the main building. I think those are coming from the binding stones. We need to disrupt them to stop the ritual. The runestone. When Rayan was sacrificed, it changed into a rune key. If you invoke its power against the binding stones, you'll sever their connection to the ritual. Sever all 4 and the energy drain will cease. The Sylvanar will be free, but weak. I can use my visions to get out of Jossiger, so you don't have to worry about me. I've also recovered enough energy to invoke my spirit totem. It will follow you until you leave Jossiger, aiding you as it can. My totem spirit will fight, but it is most useful in that it can heal your wounds. Just stay close to it and the energy it manifests will help you recover in battle. I wish I could do more to honor Rayan's sacrifice. I'll give you a few minutes to get moving, then I'll see if I can sneak out of the compound. Hopefully, you'll create a large distraction by disrupting the binding stones.
Hear a lot of noise going on up there? Anything I need to be concerned about? If I felt like fighting. Hear a lot of noise going on? If I felt like fighting, I'd fight. But I feel like fishing today if it's all the same to you. I'm sure there's plenty of other Drublog that'll indulge you if you want to fight. Wood Orcs, of course. But you knew that. We're the biggest tribe in Malabal Tor. Some, especially Chief Nagath, think we should have been asked to join the Aldemari Dominion, but I'd just as soon be left alone. Still, it's caused trouble. They'll be fighting. Quiet, you'll scare the fish. He's the Drublog's chieftain, of course, but he wants more. I think he wants to rule all the Wood Orcs of Malabal Tor, and he's not afraid of getting outside help. Not the Drublog way, I think, but I'm just a fisherman. You seen elves running around? The chief's been working with them for a few weeks, getting involved in politics or something. Only gonna end bad if you ask me. And you did ask me. Now, go away so I can catch my dinner. Hear a lot of noise going on up? If I felt like fighting, all Drublog like to fight. We do it to prove ourselves. The strongest must always show their strength. But I've proven myself enough. I don't care what Chief Nagath wants us to do. I'm gonna fish today.
My prison, the fortress on the hill. Come up. Houndsman and the Drublog, working together to destroy my connection to the land. I can't believe it. Thankfully, you saved me. I agree. I've recovered sufficient magicka to create a portal out of Juthsaga. Are you ready to go? Why fight through angry Drublog warriors and treacherous houndsmen? You freed me and killed their leaders. They won't thank you for that. I must go now. I can't risk being trapped again. Use the portal or not. It's up to you. Their Bosma corrupted by the Hound. A Hircine worshipper who wishes to usurp my place at the side of the Green Lady. He's fed their desire for power by gifting them with lycanthropy. If he severs my ties to the Bosma, they'll fall to his whims. After I teleport out, I'll leave the portal open as long as I can. We'll meet again outside, beyond the reach of the Drublog. Don't wait too long. The portal won't stay up forever, and I wouldn't be surprised if more Drublogs show up down here soon.
Thank you for saving the Sylvanar. I can't believe we all got out alive. Almost all. If only Rayan could have been with us.
Events are spiraling out of control. And as the spinners say, we've left the story. Without you, neither I nor my ambassador would have gotten out of Juthsaga. I will be. It seems I can only trust you and my last ambassador. I must get to the town of Sylvanar and the Green Lady quickly. As soon as my magicka returns, we'll be on our way. Yes, with all you did inside Juthsaga, I think the Drublog threat is finished. I can deal with any stragglers who come my way. But I can't wait too long. Dalinir and my other guards sent word that I should get to the city of Sylvanar. I'll stay here for a little while to fully recover my magicka. Thanks to you, I can shield us from enemies until then. Yes, with all you did inside Juthsaga, I think the Drublog threat is finished. I can deal with any stragglers who come my way. But I can't wait too long. Dalinir and my other guards sent word that I should get to the city of Sylvanar. I'd like you to come to our wedding. You deserve an invitation. Look for me or Dalinir when you reach town to get it. Besides, I don't think we've heard the last of the Hound. You may encounter his minions along the way, or even in Sylvanar. Now that I'm aware of the danger, I can protect myself and those around me. I won't be caught by the same trick twice. The Drublog shamans and the traitorous houndsmen conspired to drain my power and sever my ties to the Bosma. They used an ancient Daedric ritual, catching me unprepared. It won't happen again. A powerful Hircine worshipper known as the Hound. He wants to usurp my place beside the Green Lady. He's a Bosma. I sense his pain and recognize his anger now. This isn't the first time he's attacked. Stand with me and you'll run afoul of him too. The town of Sylvanar. There I'll wed the Green Lady and join my spiritual essence with her physical power. It's a ritual that happens once a generation, and it will happen again soon.
The Black Sap Rebellion is all but gone. I heard the Vangdust Rangers used
The Sylvanar needs help if we're ever going to get to this wedding.
My friend, I was certain you'd arrive, and it's a good thing you did. All is not well in Sylvanar. The city is closed against me. The ancient wards and guardians all see me as hostile. I could force my way inside, but that might hurt the people of Sylvanar. This is supposed to be a celebration, not a war. I'll need your help once again. The city is sealed against me, something I would not have thought possible. It would take the power of course, the Three Spinners. They could do it if they were forced by someone powerful, someone like the Hound. I can't believe I've come this far and Sylvanar is sealed against me. My tale nears its end. I pray to Ifre it goes well. But there could be a dark ending. Sylvanar is closed against me. The city is sealed against me. Something I would not have thought possible. It would take the power of course, the Three Spinners. They could do it if they were forced by someone powerful, someone like the Hound. Yes, that Hircine worshipper wants to keep me from the Handfast. My scouts saw his houndsmen in the ravine below, bearing silver shards that radiate magicka. Can you wrest the shards from them? They're key to unlocking the city, and this puzzle. I believe those silver shards are physical manifestations of stories woven by the Bosma's three most powerful spinners. If you take them from the houndsman in the ravine below, we'll know for certain. We've run afoul of him before. The Hound was behind the trouble in Dra'bul, and my kidnapping and imprisonment in Juthsaga. He wishes to supplant me as the Green Lady's rightful consort. We have to stop him, for the sake of the Bosma people. As I said, they are creations of Sylvanar's three great spinners. I'm certain the houndsmen are using them to turn the wards of the city to their master's evil purpose, to help him keep me from the Green Lady. Of course, there are other defenses. In addition to the wards, there is the Guardian of Sylvanar, an elemental creature that patrols the bridge. He will be compelled to act against us by the same magic that turns the wards. You must defeat him after you recover the shards. I don't know, but she must be inside the city. If she were anywhere else, I'd be able to sense her presence. My fear is that the Hound has trapped her in some way similar to the way he kept me in Juthsaga. Perhaps the shards are part of that trap.
Quiet. The houndsmen are in the ravine below. I'm here to make certain they don't come up and attack the Sylvanar's camp. Desperate. We definitely need your help. The Sylvanar told us there's some sort of mystic barrier keeping them out of the city. I can't see it, but I do see the houndsmen in the ravine below, carrying those damn silver shards. That's good. If you want the silver shards, you should go through the chasm between here and the city to collect them. Come back up this way when you have enough. I'll check with the Sylvanar to see what you need to do next. Huh. I appreciate your confidence, but I'm just a scout. I'll help as I can. When the Sylvanar says the barrier's down, I'll see you in the city. I don't know much that you haven't been told. My guess is the houndsmen carry them to somehow reinforce the mystic barrier, but I don't know for certain. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. Continue down the slope. The houndsmen patrol the ravine, carrying those shards and looking for loyalists who escaped the city. Anyone on the Sylvanar's side is their prey.
Please, I need you. Come here, quickly.
You've got the silver shards? Good. Keep them close. I don't know what they're for, but they've got to be important. But before that, you've got to defeat the Guardian of Sylvanar. It patrols the bridge between here and the city. It's not an evil creature, but a bound spirit, tied to the wards that protect the city. Defeating it won't destroy it completely. In fact, it will probably reform soon after. But it will temporarily sever its connection to the wards. It'll give the Sylvanar an opening to project his will into the city. The Sylvanar, remember, is the spiritual essence of the Bosmer. If he can extend his essence inside the city, he can help unravel the wards. But you'll still need the spinners. They're somewhere inside the city. The Sylvanar can't sense them with the wards intact, but once the Guardian's defeated, he'll be able to extend his perceptions into the city. However briefly.
Quickly! You've defeated the Guardian, but it will return soon. You need to get inside the city and locate the 3 spinners. I sense they're being held in the trees within the city. The bonds of Hircine surround them, however, so you can't go directly to them. You'll need to learn about the spinners and their prisons in order to free them. All I know are their names. Spinner Enrel, Spinner Carolyn, and Spinner Dothriel. This is my first visit to the city, and until the Handfast, my connection with the Bosmer is incomplete. I know how you can learn about the 3 spinners, but it will be dangerous. Question the ones who bound them. The Houndsman's witches worked with their master to craft special prisons for each spinner. Force the witches to tell you everything they know about the bindings and locations of the 3 spinners. Once you've learned about the 3...
Look out!
Please, no more! I surrender! Please, don't kill me. You don't understand. Yes, but we didn't hurt them. Please, I'll tell you everything I know if you just let me go. I was there when the youngest of them, Spinner Einrel, was taken. I can tell you about her. Just promise you won't kill me. Spinner Einrel is the youngest of the 3. She acted like she knew she was going to be taken. They imprisoned her in her home, surrounded by all her nature totems and strange-smelling herbs. Her essence focuses on the future of the Bosmer people as she sees it. Naturally, she believes in the love between the Green Lady and the Sylvanar breaking through the shadow of the Hound. The exact solution to the puzzles is a mystery even to us.
No, it wasn't my fault! You can't kill me. Don't you know who I am? It was the Hound. He forced us. I saw him capture Spinner Carolyn. The Spinner's in his prime and let the Hound know he'd fight him with all his strength. But the Hound still bound the Spinner, right in his home. The warrior Spinner focuses on the present. He sees a great battle with the Green Lady and the Hound to bring her to her true lord, the Sylvanar. His bonds are tied to that site, and the Spinner already claims victory. He laughed as we bound him. The Spinner acted as if he knew what was going on everywhere in Malabal Tor. He told the Hound that a hero was on his way, and that the Sylvanar wouldn't be locked out of the city much longer. Could he have meant... Oh no, he meant you!
Ifrit bless you.
Have mercy, please. I'll help you. No, it can't end like this. He promised. The Spinners defied the Hound, so he bound them with elements of their own strengths. He even bound Spinner Duthreel, the strongest of the three. She'll grow even older in her prison. She's in her home and hardly noticed us. She lives in the past, seeing patterns of ancient times replaying today. With the Bosmer surviving, and the Hound dead, she spoke as if it had already happened. She also said that each Spinner has the key to his or her own release, even if they can't affect it. Please, let me go. I'll leave the city forever.
I sense that you've completed your task. You've questioned the Houndsman witches about the Spinners and their bonds. When you defeated the Guardian, I projected more of my essence into the city. I've learned something about each Spinner and their bonds. They're being contained by puzzles that tap into each Spinner's essence. The Hound is using Ayleid stones to imprison each Spinner. The key to each puzzle is tied to each Spinner's essence, but their very spirits power the barrier keeping me out of the city. Solve the puzzles, free the Spinners, and open the barrier. Yes, if you fail to solve a puzzle, a manifestation of that Spinner's spirit will appear. Kill it and the barriers will fall, but at the cost of a Spinner's life. Try to solve the puzzles and free the Spinners, not kill them. Spinner Enrel is the youngest. She's a master alchemist, and her purview is the future. She foretells many things with her prophecies. Try to assemble her history in the solution to her puzzle. Spinner Carolyn was a powerful warrior before the Spinner's Path found him. He is blessed with a keen awareness of the present. His perception of things happening here and now, particularly regarding the hand fasting, should be the key to solving his puzzle. She is the eldest and most powerful Spinner, a wizard almost from birth. She sees the past more clearly than you and I see the present. She draws parallels between then and now. Use that in solving her puzzle. The Hound is using Ayleid stones to imprison each Spinner. The key to each puzzle is tied to each Spinner's essence. But yes, if you fail to solve a puzzle, a manifestation, take your time. The Spinners work with the past, present, and future, and likely left clues to help solve the puzzle of their bindings. Look carefully at each stone, and read every book within their chambers. I'm sure you'll find the answers. Each has a home surrounding the Great Tree. Go up from here, then cross the tree bridges and climb up further still to their homes. Search the spinners' homes for clues to solving each puzzle. Return here after you've broken their bonds.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady will join, as they always have. Our tales never changed, though some played roles most unexpected.
Freedom exists, as do I, in any state. But my brethren, you must unlock their bonds one way or another.
The spinner's bonds are broken. The future unfolds before us. Quickly, the Sylvanar awaits. Do not worry about me. My tale continues to unfold.
You've done it! The barrier is almost broken. As you broke each of the spinner's bonds, I could feel the energy dispersing. I'm almost through. We must confront the Hound, but I have grim news. The Hound has somehow enthralled the Green Lady's spirit. That's why the wards against my entry were so strong. She's in the audience hall, fighting to repair the damage you've done. Give me the silver shards. They contain the essence of the three spinners' stories. I can use them to overcome the Hound's spell, but only if I can physically get to the Green Lady. Go to the audience hall and distract her. She's a warrior, first and foremost, and will abandon her repairs to confront you. Then I'll be able to break through the barrier. Of course, if the Hound gets to her before I can. Best not to think of that. Together, the Green Lady and the Hound will be formidable. Our only hope is for me to get to the audience hall quickly and help. If you're overcome, all Sylvanar, all the Bosmer may be lost. Fight bravely and well. Take the ladder up from here. It's above us, high in the great tree. Good luck, my friend.
Interfere! I'm here, Gwaring. No one can stop our union now.
Green Lady, remember the Green Pact. Come to me.
No! We belong together!
To that. Gwaring, are you hurt?
I'll be fine. Let's not delay the ceremony any longer.
At last, the Hound is dead. I stripped away Hircine's influence from the Green Lady, but only because you kept the Hound occupied.
This will be a celebration to remember.
There is strength in you to do what must be done.
The shadows lifted. For the first time in many moons, my spirit is my own. I can see my destiny again. Without your help, the Sylvanar might never have made it back. I hope I didn't injure you.
I embody the physical strength of the Bosmer, but it proved useless against Hircine's magic. The Hound was once my dearest friend Ulthorn. Despite everything, I thought I could make him change his destructive course. I was wrong. Ulthorn allowed me to think I could reach him, but his words were wrapped in Hircine's magic as the Hound. They drew out my primal spirit, and I lusted for the hunt. I felt as the ancient Bosmer must have felt before the pact. Like there was nothing for me but blood and the kill. If you hadn't arrived, I'd be a houndsman hunting innocent Bosmer, but stronger, with my power as the Green Lady encouraging others to turn feral. You must complete the handvest quickly. Retrieve the handvest. It was crafted in Belgard and sent here for the wedding ceremony. Fortunately, the spinners hid it away somewhere in the city to keep it from the Hound and me. Scout Anglith, chief of the Sylvanar's hunters, should know. Considering how much you've helped us already, I can't think of anyone else who deserves the honor more than you.
Wait! You can't start without this!
And as the story ends, a more joyful one begins. Take your rightful place in our celebration. By the blood we consume, by the hills and vales we protect, let the spirit of the Sylvanar and the body of the Green Lady become as one. Before Ifray and those gathered, for this generation, and those who came before and go after, be joined. I've said enough. Go and be merry. The Handfest ritual is but one of the many ceremonies for this wedding. Look around, my friend. Without you, this joyous celebration could not be possible. Please, enjoy the hospitality of Sylvanar for as long as you like, though I am certain your tale will draw you away from us soon. May your story be never-ending and always of interest. All of Sylvanar celebrates the Handfest, and you should too. I see your life's paths open before you. Your tale does not end here, but continues further on. Know that the Bosmer will always be grateful. While the Handfest ceremony is complete, their bond is still forming. They must unite the physical with the spiritual, a process that takes many days and many nights. I hope the Sylvanar survives the Handfest bonding. I know he has great spiritual reserves, but... well, anyway, I'm certain he can handle the celebrations.
My friend, we've come a long way from Hectorheim. You've known me now in 2 lives. It's only right you're here as I begin a third, when I bond with the Green Lady. Now please, enjoy the celebration.
Celebrations will continue for many, many days.
Yes, finally! I'm sure the feast will be fantastic.
This will be a celebration to remember.
We'll never forget your part in this story.
Weston's rottenness until it's gone.
I've little time for talk.
My friend, this one is glad to see you. And I am in nowhere near as dire straits as I was last time our eyes met. Bah! This one spits in the face of death. Of course, that spit may contain a trickle of blood, but No, I am all right. The healers have already patched me up. The moon shines upon your face, I see. Is there any way I can help you? Lord Garashri knows more, but his vision may be colored by hope. Mine is not. The Main has always been greedy and self-serving, but lately he has been cruel. His orders do not benefit the Khajiit as they once did. He changed before we came here.
Quickly, before it's too late.
We'll drink Volt Weston's rot myth until it's gone.
Nothing like a feast after a hard-fought battle.
Is it time for feasting yet? I'm starving. Yes, but I've been waiting to hear the musicians. They haven't shown up yet. I know they arrived in town, but there was some problem with the houndsmen. I hear they fled into the ravine below the city. I doubt it. Everyone was so caught up in staying away from the houndsmen that no one cares about the band. I bet if you head across the bridge and into the ravine, you might find some trace of them. Unless the Mers got them.
All that fighting works up my appetite. I could eat a whole roast mammoth leg, bone and all.
All of Sylvanar celebrates the Handfest, and you should too. I see your life's paths open before you. Your tale does not end here, but continues further on. While the Handfest ceremony is complete, their bond is still...
Ale! We'll drink Volt Weston's rot myth until it's gone.
I've brought everything to the celebration. Well, what little the hound didn't devour.